Welcome to A Word of Hope. I'm Brother Edward, coming to you from Madison, Wisconsin, on this feast of St. Stephen, the promartyr, December 26th. Today we celebrate the feast of Stephen, who gave his life for Christ while witnessing to the gospel. It may seem strange that after the wonderful celebrations we've had in the last couple of days, celebrating the incarnation of Jesus into human history, that we would then change our attention and celebrate this martyr of the church, the very first martyr. But during Advent and Lent, we have been called to enter into the mystery of the incarnation. We have moved through the weeks of Advent, preparing us for this great moment when Jesus would enter human history. And truly on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day has been a high point of that celebration of that great mystery. But today we have a shift, if you will, not from coming to the manger to adore the child Jesus, but to go out and witness to what we saw in the manger. What we saw was God's love being manifested in this child who has come to bring us to salvation, to experience the eternal love of God for us in the life to come, as well as in our life here on earth. So what is the lesson of St. Stephen for us today? Do we just go to the manger and pray and adore Jesus? Or do we get up and go forth from the manger into the world, into our family, into our workplace, and other parts of society, and try to share that message, to permeate the world, if you will, with the gift of the incarnation? But in order to do that, the gospel tells us today we need the assistance of the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit is with us, has been given to us by Jesus. But in order for us to connect, if you will, with the Holy Spirit, we must have an active contemplative and prayer life that tunes our ears and our eyes to the eyes and the ears of God as He sees the world, how He interprets the world, so that we can find moments when we can share the good news of Jesus Christ to those whom we encounter in our lives. So often the Holy Spirit is kind of the forgotten member of the Holy Trinity because He's self-effacing. He doesn't go around bragging about Himself, if you will. But He's there. He's with us. But we have the responsibility to respond to Him through prayer, through meditation, quiet listening, so that we can experience His promptings to help us to know what to say, when to say it, how to say it, so that it's most effective in the way we share our gospel as true evangelizers as Stephen was.